Come spend $5 with me at the thrift store. Welcome to another video. I'm Kimbra, and I've challenged myself to purchase only Anthropologie inspired home decor to flip next week. Anthropologie has this very specific aesthetic that's feminine, layered, and vintage but elevated. So think ceramic pieces, floral prints, soft textures, warm neutrals with a pop of something unexpected with great foundation. That is exactly what I'm looking for. There's something so elevated about this piece from Anthropologie. It's actually sold out right now. I'm not mad at this piece though. It has a cute little pink bow at the front and it's giving grandma core. Not quite Anthropologie though, so we're gonna keep moving on. So we're moving on to the trinkets, and this is one of my favorite areas as well. And they have this new thing on Pinterest and TikTok for trinkets called shelves or shadow boxes. I think a trinket shelf is so perfect to get those items, those knickknacks that you love, and to find a place and a home for them in your space. And so I want to talk to you guys about why I chose Anthropologie. I focus on Anthropologie specifically, not just for the look, but for the space in your home to be intentional, like someone with taste, even if that someone only spent $5, and that's me. That's the whole point of thrift it and craft it and create your joy. I feel like that particular little creamer situation was very saturated in color, and I feel like with Anthropologie you have pops of color, but it's tasteful. These just seemed a little too saturated for me, so we're gonna move on. This clock seems so retro, but it looked like the battery was stuck in it, so I decided to put this one back and focus on something else, focus on something like the pin boards or the frames that we were talking about earlier in the video. So this frame had writing on it, and I remember a designer saying not to get decor that had items, what am I trying to say, words written on them. But this item I'm not flipping, but I had to get. It says, "This isn't clutter, this is my antiques." And I so identified with that. That item was $5, but this is not a part of the thrift flip. I actually went back to the store and got that. But here comes our first item that we're gonna get. This rotating picture frame is usually for a Mr. and Mrs. for their wedding. And I saw that this had a little hook on it, and I'm like, this is perfect for a transformation. Now, I've seen a lot of DIY projects where they use the Jenga blocks and they make different frames or different figurines or different structures, but that's not quite what I was looking for today, so I decided to move on. But they had a lot of fun games there. Then I picked up this frame. I love the flowers, the roses on it, but I didn't want to get something that had glass, and so I politely put it back. Next, we're going to the lamps, and I felt like these were all beautiful actually. I didn't see anything that was quite Anthropologie. I noticed this white and gold lamp that kind of gave Anthropologie vibes, but I kept moving. So this curio cabinet definitely brought me back to my childhood. It's not quite what we're looking for. So Anthropologie does sell 3-drawer cabinets and things of that nature. They have French retro, they have fern marble. So those are some of the items that you can find if you go on their website. So I was a cottage core girly for the longest time, and baskets are so that look, cottage core. And then I was thinking, let me get a tissue holder case, but this wasn't giving because it was ceramic and I didn't want anything to break on me. And the closest thing I found to pineapples was this pineapple table lamp from Anthropologie. So we weren't going into the pineapple theme for this flip or this purchase. And then I came across my second purchase, which is this cork board. And so I found exactly what I was looking for in regards to the pin board. So we're gonna flip this in our next video. It's only $3. And then I walked back over to this plate holder and thought it would be perfect. And I thought, you know what? I have my two items. I have my picture frame and I have my cork board. Let's just check out. And so thank you so much for watching this video. Join me on the next Create Your Joy, and remember to take time to smell the flowers.